8 games in 13 days. Man, that is a tough schedule. You can't jam any more in that.
Thunder picked up a very quality victory on Wednesday against Memphis over that span of 8 games in 13 days. They went 7-1. It is Jay Will stepping behind the three-point line, picks up right.
He's a drop-back coverage guy. He likes to hang in the paint, similar to what Edey was doing a couple of nights ago for the Grizzlies. It was excellent rotation. As the Thunder were able to get out and cover the shooters. And right now,
this is his second start of the season and what Mark Daigneault calls an energy guy. That's a screen that Mark Daigneault thought would have been a moving screen.
That's good ball movement too. Jay Will passed up a good shot for a great shot.
There's that drive by Grant that you were talking about. It's playing for the 38th time. There's the handoff to Sharp. Sharp always looking to score, floats it up, and that goes down for sure. But back in the starting lineup for the 5th consecutive match.
Well, he's got a defensive-minded coach who made a career of that. As Hendricks just goes between two possessions.
Ousmane Dieng with the ball in his hands. Got it right back. Off the catch. Fires away the 3. And Ousmane Dieng knocks it down from the
better over at the end of the table.
And Ousmane Dieng again steps behind the three-point line. Right at a reflush on the way up. And Portland back the other way.
This is letting them play on both ends.
As Kamara stepped
at the starting lineup, got in the starting lineup tonight, along with another Arkansas Razorback and Isaiah Joe, who just shot those free throws.
The interesting thing is, Michael, you've said this many times, the hardest part about being a young player is more on the defensive side as Henderson again. Simons, not the greatest defender. Wiggins can take him off the dribble, but no matter who's defending Wiggins, he's able to get to the rim. It's Reek again from down. Final shot time here in the first quarter. Wiggins got the ball in his hands. Simons again, 2 seconds. Wiggins launches from 3, and Aaron Wiggins caps off the first quarter.
What's his nickname? I'm just going to leave it right there. Chauncey Billups.
Parrish, got backup, don't worry.
Oh, that's a nice move that time.
Still in his hands, couldn't get it off. Simons got that 3 off, and all of a sudden, he's got it. But he is finding those creases and trying to open them up, and that is Simons just taking advantage of Flagler, who was trying to time. Jalen Jones on the baseline. Sees the double team. Trying to create something. It's Ousmane Dieng. Step back 3, and Ousmane Dieng rips the cords from deep.
Perfect shot by Ouz.
He's got good form. There's a turnover. Caruso dispossessing. Dieng able to avoid Sharp, and then he puts it down.
He's going to throw Hartenstein in that conversation.
Joe, this time, another beautiful pass.
That was a really deceiving pass. As about that nice acrobatic.
Henderson down the lane, contorts, and that is a really tough play. It's right next to him. That pass off of a foot and a turnover. Thunder got a 3-point lead, looking for more. Joe found a stroke.
Defense honest, especially when they get back in that drop-back coverage.
6-point lead, making a 4-point lead as Henderson fires it over to Murray. And that pass got picked off. Joe stepped right into the passing lane, now trying to use his speed, drives in, and lays it up and in. Went on that 11-0 run, snatched the lead right back. Wiggins, hesitation going on Grant, the turnaround yet again. Outside of Wiggins, see what he does here with a minute to go in the first. This time it's Sharp defending. Wiggins kept the pivot foot down. That is a tough fadeaway. Room here for Sharp to make a drive. He got picked. On-man rush. Here is Dieng. Dumps it off. And Wiggins able to spin it home with the left hand.
Not just moving the ball, but moving off the ball as well with cutting and screens. And so we're doing a really good job of that offensively. I asked him what he liked best about the Thunder defense as well. And he told me,
you know, boy, that was close.
Either way, it's 2 more for Wiggins, and there is Kamara streaking over the course of the season, although very quiet tonight. Up to this point with just 5 points. Nice pass. Isaiah Joe sets it up, and Wiggins under 10. As Jay Will gets to the middle of the floor, now someone's going to have to make something happen. It's Dieng. Pulls up mid-range shot at Ousmane Dieng. Looking good from the right elbow in the 2-point range. Slings it cross court. They will thought about it instead to run a little more offense. Wiggins trying to get away from Simons. He's been doing that all night. Good look in the corner from three, no good. He's another player that's had a solid night so far. Trying to fend a drive, couldn't do it. As Kamara surveys. The Blazers have been on the road since February 23rd. That pass high for Klingon, able to go up and get it and put it down.
Pass. He just kind of waits for it to come down.
You just got to put a little altitude on it. And Ousmane Dieng into Kamara was able to recover. As Henderson kept the dribble alive, wheels around. That's an athletic move.
Trying to get you out there, for a long time, so you're not just going back and forth.
Caruso rumbling down the lane. Murray, Henderson thought about it. Trying to turn the corner, stops, pulls up, and he's got the two. That he suffered on the road, and he got into that Euro step and got it up in the last second as Henderson squeezes through again. That must have been incredibly special, not just for you, but for the children there. Maybe a little inspiration as well. There's another tough move as Caruso.
And he reaches for the basketball, which I think is the key thing here.
And it ends up being a 4-point trick for the Blazers with that free throw on the tee. There's the nice pass underneath, and Murray able to squeeze it up and in. But another empty trip on the offensive end. Reed thought about the three, instead puts it on the deck and had the step on points. Wiggins has been initiating all night. Here's Jones, put his head down, drives right through the defense. See if the Thunder can continue, like you said, Michael, that ball movement that we saw in the first half. That was so critical to getting everybody involved, but it's Wiggins. Walker lowered the shoulder and missed the layup. Jay Will's got another rebound. Caruso with speed, cut down the lane, and Caruso yet again. And he thought he got fouled. He's going to have to hustle back 5-on-4 momentarily. As Grant makes his move on Dieng. Little turnaround shot, that is good. In the circle there to jump it up. He's exactly who you wanted. Here's the tallest player. Caruso fires away, and Alex Caruso from downtown to the
one that quickly.
It was very quick. Walker is going to get fouled as he fought through the contact of Kenrich.
It's coming down now to who can get possessions and who can get stops. Good quality possessions.
As Sharp able to slip through. Little late contact there. As we come up on the midway point of this fourth quarter. Jay Will fires away. Jalen Williams, big night continues. KC. Joe fires back out to the perimeter. Catch fire three. That is Wiggins who knocks it down. And you've got two consecutive threes. Drives, what does he do? Stops, nowhere to go. Fires cross court, someone's got to put it up. Jay Will from the baseline. Jalen Williams just in front of the shot clock, knocks it down. But under 5 minutes to go with the shot clock about to expire. Now Kamara trying to get around the big body. There is Jay Will. And that easily could have been an offensive foul. They didn't call it. And coming out of the timeout of Mark Daigneault. It's Kenrich, good ball handler, drives down the lane, the finger roll, not going to get it. Jay Will, the putback is good, and he's got his triple-double. Thunder been able to manufacture offense. Corner three is Caruso, bottoms it.
Don't allow the Thunder to dictate their offense and run more time off that clock.
Which is exactly what they're doing as Isaiah Joe splashes home that three. 30-point game for him, final minute. The Thunder going to pick up another victory. 5th in a row during this stretch. Coming back home, Kenrich Williams, 2 more for him. And the confidence that Mark Daigneault has in bringing in anybody in any particular time